Sonic is not just a series of video games. They also have comics, and most notably, the IDW comics, which have been pretty popular nowadays. We've already done a part 1 of this review, and we made it all the way to Metal Sonic. So today we're going to resume from there and see how far we get, because there's like 100 characters in this. Now, a lot of them are kind of globshitos, but there's also some really interesting ones, and there's also some characters that, you know them, you love them, people like Rouge, like Shadow, all that jazz, right? So let's keep that going.
I am the storm that is approaching.
And we begin today's one with Mighty. This is one of those Sonic characters where, like, we're taking the classic Sonic character design, which is just animal person, noodly arms, big gloves, big shoes, round, and that's it. He's super fucking adorable. I love his little shell. I love his little arms. I love his little face. And it's funny because in the comics, you can't see where the, like, shell is attached to his body. It's just black. They just inked it away. He's a pink boy. I thought he was orange, but he's a pink boy. So adorable. The next one is Mika.
Hatsune Miku!
I mean, this is just the Hatsune Miku version of a rabbit. The actual rabbit looks cute, but the figure looks like shit. Like, I don't like how bald the head is, because, like, we give her, like, a cowlick or something. Also, she has, like, FNAF Bonnie collars, now that I've noticed. I do like that they made her a lop rabbit, because I used to have lops and they're super fucking cute. The figure is foul, but the actual singer is cute. It's very clearly, like, a bootleg Miku situation. I kind of live for it, I'm not gonna lie. Is this, like, an actual cephalopod in the Sonic comics? I was not, out of all of the animals that we've seen in Sonic, I was not expecting a cuttlefish. The nose looks painted. It's very likely that, like, it's its beak, because squids and octopi have beaks, right? I do like this design, by the way. It definitely seems like someone who has some pretty heavy lore implications, so I'm not even gonna ask. I love the tentacle hair. Kind of reminds me of Woomies in a good way. I also like that he has, like, suckers on his fingers and palms, and also seemingly on his feet. So, like, it's a good way to turn a cephalopod into a Sonic character without just making a goofy cartoon octopus. I do think it looks great. I like the black sclera. I do like that he has weird eyes. They're not like weird octopus eyes, but it's pretty cool. Great color scheme, nice and dark, pretty menacing. This character does seem like bad guy. I would call it that, even though I don't know because I haven't read that far ahead yet. His name is Mimic, so he's probably a mimicking octopus. That is a thing octopi can do, by the way. Octopi can actually camouflage and mimic different things, so that makes sense for this character's name. I like it a lot. All right, the next one is Minnie and Mum. More of Eggman cronies? It says smart mouth sidekicks, which, you know, if you know, you know.
Fingers!
They're still friend-shaped, though. They have, like, spiky tipples, chat. They probably work with the robot ship captain. I think they're from Rush. They look like they've seen some shit. I like them. All right, the next one is just Nick. I love Amy's outfit in this, side note, but it's just a crab. It's just a little crab robot. It's so cute. It has, wait, that's a costume. It has feet, chat. It's not even using its robot feet to walk. It's a dude in a costume. I love the big claws and the little scuttly legs. That's, where does he see out of, though? Because that's a costume out of, like, the mouth? Oh, yeah, that's Amy's rider's outfit, which I've always found to be very cute, very sporty, but still very her. I like that it's pink instead of red for once, though. But yeah, it's actually a pretty good costume, because I almost didn't clock it as a costume right away. But then, yeah, I noticed, like, the feet, and that in, like, the arms, it looks like it's, like, wrinkled fabric instead of, like, robot arms, if that makes sense. So that's probably made out of felt, and it's really soft. Like, why is Amy, like, intimidated by this? All right, the next one is Nite. Oh, I do love how they make birds in the Sonic universe. That's so cute! It's just an owl! I love his little headphones, I love his glasses, the big scarf is a really nice vibe. Also, is he wearing slippers? He looks aggressively friend-shaped, chat. So round, there is not a hard edge to be seen there. It's really funny, though, that he doesn't seem to have wings. He seems to have, like, just hands and that's it, but, like, some Sonic birds don't look like they have wings at all. Like, they don't do the harpy thing, so I don't even know how they could fly. Canonically, he has a good boyfriend. Good! I also like that they did give him a smaller beak, because owls don't have big beaks, chat. Side note, have you guys ever seen an owl without feathers? They're disgusting. I love birds. Birds are so scary. All right, this next one is Noah. What the fuck is that? Please tell me this is a Halloween thing, chat. Like, I don't know what I should, like, zero in on to, like, roast this creature first. Do we go for the buck teeth? The shitty costume, the ridiculous ears, the lack of eyebrows, the mono eyes. What do we go for, chat? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I haven't, like, actually read a lot of the comics, but so many of these characters are, like, globshito coded to me. Because there's a lot. Like, I told Spanish, get all of them, and he got all of them. Omochao, I hate you. I hate you. You look pimply in the comics version. Whenever I get the chance, I will yeet you off a cliff. I hate this thing. Orbot, the sassier one out of the two fucking assistant bots that Eggman has. Despite the fact that he's a robot, he has a fuck ton of personality. The shit-eating grin, the kind of like squinted eyes, the very much dynamic body and positions. Like for a robot that's supposed to have like kind of like limited mobility, he's pretty expressive, and I do find that very, very funny. Also, it's really cute that you can very clearly tell that the name Orb comes from like the fact that he can turn into a ball. He has a very nice, simple color scheme. It's just metal and red with some blue accents here and there. The gloves are very cartoony and they fit in with the Sonic character lore. It's just really cute. Orbot is a good design. Perigee. Oh! Give me that clussy. I am living for the Jester outfit so much. It's so fucking pretty. Actual MILF. Yeah! Okay, if a Sonic character has like half-lidded eyes, chat, they fucked. The pattern on the forehead is adorable. I can't see her ears, but I don't really need to. She just looks so sweet. Super cute MILF, love it, 10 out of 10. More. Don't forget, if you guys want to become an energetic MILF hunter, as is your American right, you should try out Gamer Subs. It'll give you good caffeine, sugar-free, cheapest energy drink on the market. And mama, I swear by that stuff, all right? Absolutely fucking delicious. If you don't want to get caffeinated versions, there's also caffeine-free ones. And you can also try out their apparel, the waifu cups. Hell, they even have soup. Just remember to go to gamersubs.gg/Kikimation or use code Kikimation at checkout for 10% off your entire order. Professor Valdus. Why are all of the birds in the Sonic universe serving massive? I'm sorry. Everyone else is like soft and kind of cute, and then we have like this bird that's just fucking serving. This bird that has no pants. He has like his fucking aunt in amber. He does look like a professor, but like a crafty professor. I love the shoes, I love the gloves, I love the giant blazer that's hiding that bird dig. Like 10 out of 10, Chad! No, and the fact that, like, for the most part, right, when it comes to, like, the shape design for most Sonic characters, they're very round. But birds are not always round creatures. Birds have more angle to them. So a vulture is a very angular bird. So sharper beak, sharper eyes immediately makes them serve more. All right, the next one is Ray. Look at him! That's so cute. I like this a lot. This is so adorable. I like that it's, like, low-key the Mania art style. I love him so much! He's a baby! He's still piss-colored. Alright, the next one is Ron. Has also probably canonically fucked. Wait, no, he's currently fucking. That's Lube in the background, and that's someone's feet. That's someone's tail that he's holding. He's going fist in. I have no idea who it is, I don't care, but he's going in there, mama. I do like when they give them, like, noticeable whisker marks. I know that they're like freckles, but they look like whiskers, and these animals should have whiskers. Very, very fun color scheme. Really bright blue, red eyes, really cool. Like, I can't ignore the lube in the background and the leggies up. Like, he looks like he's mid-
Oh no.
That's legit what it looks like. I'm sorry. Blame Spanish. He picked the picture. Ooh, Rouge. Hold on, let me preemptively just... There she is! She actually has fucking cleavage in the comics, thank God! I feel like the games have been trying to, like, siphon out her tits for years now. I love you, Rouge. Never change, Rouge. She popped my Sonic character drawing cherry, and I'm so glad it was her. Like, she has great repetition, hearts everywhere, a very, like, sexy outfit, just a bodysuit with, like, a vinyl heart thing strapped to, like, her tits. My only nitpick about Rouge is the fact that she only seems to have fur on her head, which is weird, right? She's a bat. Most other Sonic characters have fur everywhere. Maybe not their arms, not Rouge. Rouge is, like, only fuzzy on the fucking head and that's it. Wait, does she canonically shave? Does she, like, wax her entire body? Is she like the owl without feathers? It's a hairless bat, mama! It's deleted bald! Also, Rouge, this is official art, I think. God, she's hot. Rough. That looks like either a Wolverine or a Badger or something with rabies. Is it a skunk? Oh, stinky. But you know what the best part is? This is a really good design for a skunk. Like, it's everything you expect a skunk to be. Low-key looking kind of stinky, kind of feral. It's not like Pepe Le Pew at all, right? The body language is really dynamic. He has really big arms, very fuzzy. I like the fuzziness a lot. I can tell from, like, a glance that this is probably a bad guy, because, like, the shadows under the eyes, the fangs, the position is not at all open. It's very hostile. He looks stinky. I like that they didn't go with, like, a solid black color for this character. The blue looks much nicer. It looks really good against the yellow in his accessories. Again, classic Sonic guy character design is gloves and shoes, no pants. And then after Rough is Rowdy. Oh, he looks so sad. What animal is this? Another Halloween costume kit? No, I thought he was dressed pretty normal. Raccoon dog. Oh, he's probably a raccoon dog. Yeah, that makes more sense. I really like his face. He looks so cute. All right, next one. Oh, I know who the next one is. One of my favorites. Baby girl! Sage is the reason that Eggman is a father. She is adorable. I am not gonna tell you what her deal is. Go play Sonic Frontiers. She's so cute. The only, like, remotely human-looking character besides Eggman in this roster so far. I love Sage because Sage actually has, like, a few different design features. Here in IDW, I'm guessing this is post-Frontiers because she has blue data lines. It kind of, like, shows that she's become a more benevolent AI as time goes by. But for the most part, she's just a very sweet character. She's kind of a sassy child, too. It's one of those characters that, like, she's very human-looking, but you can still tell at a glance she's an AI. She's made up of data. She doesn't have normal hands. It looks like data. She doesn't have, like, a full outfit because it's, like, kind of constructing itself. It's almost like Sage wasn't entirely finished. Yeah, she might still be building herself, so she's not completely done yet. I mean, this is exactly what happened. What do you mean? Wave, I'm expecting the full video of this in the video. Not with my blue sky tab in it. Thank you. That's Sage. Super cute. If you want to, like, see the origin of this character and what her deal is, play Sonic Frontiers. I'm not going to say more than that. Salamander. It's a salamander. You just dead that send me a picture of a lizard. I don't know what I was expecting Spanish, but it wasn't just a salamander. Like, that's literally the new Pokemon with the creepy water eyelashes. Like, that's a salamander. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but I guess it's salamander.
I am Shadow Android.
Oh, these are from the Shadow the Hedgehog game, right? Am I mistaken? I remember that, like, there were, like, clones in the game, robots something, like, from multiplayer. Yeah. This reminds me of Mephiles. We get to see the original next. This is my favorite Sonic character! Shadow is much cooler than Sonic. Fucking fight me, okay? Like, Shadow is what Sonic wishes he could be. When it comes to his design, he's kind of like the antithesis of Sonic. Not just in colors, but also in the way that he's drawn. He's sharper, he's more angular, he's more chaotic, broodier, darker. It's like all of the edges that they filed off Sonic, so to speak, Shadow still has. He also has like a goated color scheme because like black and red is amazing. I love his shoes, I love his gloves. He's like not dressed at all, but he still like very much has that flair. And the red racing stripes and eyeshadow just makes him a lot cooler. Shadow also feels like he has two eyes. He has a mono eye, by the way. I usually draw him with two because he's so angry that you can't really tell the difference. He's just a great character overall, you know? And after that, and getting kicked right in the head for it, Silver, baby boy. I adore Silver the Hedgehog, okay? I know that, like, 06 was kind of, like, a butt of a game, but Silver is so fucking cute. Like, he's such a smarmy baby. He's banging the shit out of Blaze, I'm sorry. I would draw Blaze annihilating his pelvis, I'm sorry. Like, I would. Silver is adorable. True to his name, he is silver-colored. I love the weed pattern on his quills. Like, it's really fun to see them try something different with the Hedgehog design instead of just making a different colored Sonic. I also like that, much like Shadow, he's very fuzzy. They kept his silhouette really clean regardless because he's very friend-shaped. The main things about his color scheme is that it's mainly like light teal, gold, and white. It's really like pure, really, really clean, very sweet. And his eyes are golden, which is adorable. But like, it's so funny because his super form is just white. Slinger. Are we back in Globshito land?
You're pretty good.
Yes. I definitely like the military vibe. Kind of reminds me of Metal Gear. I like that he's more angular than other Sonic characters. He's also like barely dressed, but he has a lot more accessories than others. So he has like his like weird belt fanny pack thing. Great gloves, great boots. I love the gay little army beret. That suits him quite a bit. Pink eyes and teal fur is definitely a nice choice of color for this, especially after such, again, such a dark outfit. So I do like this one a lot. Whenever someone has like this art style that's like low-key a little bit sketchy, they tend to be a spoiler character, so I'm not even gonna ask. Smithy. Another one of those characters that has like a sketchy reference because again, they're surrounded by people. Very much military. I love seeing Sonic characters that are built like a brick shit house. This is like pure square Dorito body, giant lion. Cape is dope, gloves are dope, dick is still out. I really like the wrapping on the mane and the tail. Same boots as Slinger, pretty fucking cool. I also like that you don't often see lions this color. Mostly they're like golden, so I do like seeing a lion in like a little bit of a more subdued palette. The like dark-ish ochre is a really, really nice color. He looks so upset though. This one also feels like a spoiler character, so I'm not even gonna ask. Soleil. Another one of these weird jester sugar gliders, I think. I love them. This is such a cute outfit. I thought they were flying for a second, but no, it's a tightrope. I like the tassels that like differentiates their outfit to the other two we've seen that makes them feel like they're the boss. The mask is also so pretty. Like this sugar glider is aura farming. Guy or girl, though? This looks ambiguous to me, so I have to ask. Neither. Okay, so we're going with they, them. Got it. I love the hat. I love the mask. I like how mysterious it looks. It reminds me of like the carnival masks in Venice. Great sugar glider design. I just genuinely like what they do with like the clothes because they're wearing fabric on top of their little sugar baby glider wings. Very, very cute. All right, so after Soleil, we have...
Good thing I can count on you.
The boy. I like Sonic a lot. Sonic is fast, Sonic is blue, Sonic is speedy. Sonic is just a really fun character. He's everything that like you want in a heroic character. He's funny, he's brave, he's a little bit cocky. He has a lot of personality, and Sonic to me, I'm not gonna lie to you chats, he used to be insufferable to me. I didn't actually start liking the way that they wrote Sonic until, like, Unleashed, because he was just so fucking annoying to me. Now, though, with Frontiers, I actually like him a lot more. He's shown a real level of maturity, a real level of growth, and he still has cocky dipshit energy, don't get me wrong. Much like Amy has matured a lot, Sonic has as well. And I think it's something that I could see in the IDW comics immediately when I started reading. I was like, okay, you don't seem like that much of a fucking self-centered buttfuck anymore, which I like. Sonic, I don't think I could forget his design if I tried. It's just so simple and so memorable. It's just like a blur. He's meant to look like a blur. That's the vibe. I like that even in like this reference image, he's not standing still, tapping his leg the whole way. The whole fucking frame is blurry. I think that if you grabbed ADHD and made it into a person or a furry, you would get Sonic.
I'm out of here.
All right, up next we have Storm. Oh, dude. This thing is terrifying, horrifying creature. But I can't lie, the design for Storm is awesome. Like, he's a giant bird built like a fucking brick shit house. His design is kind of ooky spooky in the face. He looks coked out on something. Again, gloves, sneakers, one accessory, that's it. Okay, I think this one is a fan's favorite, Surge. So I'm gonna let you guys get out of your system when I show this character, all right? All right, let's see, Surge. Why do you have a 3D render? Dude, she has a really fun design. Okay, here she is in the comics. Electric creature. Oh, dude, I love her. I see myself in this creature. She's terrifying, holy shit. I have no idea what species she is. All I know is that she has heavy tomboy energy and she's electric. Baggy pants. Oh, she's a Tenrec. I don't even know if that's a real animal. I'm guessing it's Hedgehog coded though, because she seems to have quills. No, like, I do like the design for this character though. Like, I've seen art of this character, not seen
more
art of it.
issues than the Sonic comics themselves.
Like, I've seen her around, and much like the sheep, I thought this was someone's OC. She looks so angry though, I love her. It's really fun to see a character that's like this expressive. She has pointy teeth, she has very pointy teeth. Very, very fun design.
Surge is another character based on a glitch, which turns Sonic's blue parts green and tan parts black.
Oh, is this like an
Also
original
called
character
the
Do Not
Ashura
Steal
glitch.
reference?
The eternal Sonic hater. Everyone either cooled or gave up the Sonic hate, but not her. She will hate Sonic forever.
She does look like someone who does not like Sonic's vibe, yeah. She does feel like an angry, edgy rat. She had OC vibes at first, because I've seen art of her, I just did not think that she was an official character. I'm happy to see it, though.
This woman was my third furry awakening. Like Holy, Tom Girl. Lost 2 generations of children because of her.
Oh,
Sonic
no.
and Surge. Hate mating.
Not even gallons, generations of fucking children. I love the color scheme. I like that it's like bright electric green. Very, very fun clothes too, like black tank top. Very much Kingdom Hearts pants and shoes. Great gloves. The punk aesthetic is there, right? Like she's kind of like edgy, but in a cool way. And I do think that like the design definitely transmits the electric bits of the character, if that makes sense. She definitely feels girly but edgy. I get the tomboy vibes from her immediately. I like how pointy her design is, though. The quills are super fucking fun. Spiky bits on the sneakers. She's also pretty friend-shaped. Oh, hair down Surge is actually so cute, though. Okay, you know, I think I kind of prefer her without the quills up in this dumb bratty ponytail. If I was gonna draw Surge, I would probably use this design. Yeah, very, very good design. I love the high contrast between the green and the black. The pointy teeth are a vibe. She just seems like a good time in general. Angry rat, though. Tails. Baby. Tails is just the cutest thing on the planet, don't at me. Like, he's a little baby, a nice orange fox with like 2 tails, can fly, Sonic's bestie. The thing I like about Tails is that despite the fact that he's drawn in the same art style as Sonic and the rest, Tails does look younger because his head is slightly bigger than the other Sonic characters, I think, and his body's a little bit stockier. This for me is classic Sonic design though, because he has like his little gloves, his little shoes, and nothing else. Just Fox, mint addict. He's so cute. Next one is another fan favorite that people have been fucking talking about since I started this review. Tangle. Oh, she cute. Oh, this has to be some sort of monkey. Lemur, maybe, perhaps? Yeah. Oh, I love her outfit. Sonic mentions Tangle directly in Frontiers.
I bet Tangle would love climbing around these ruins.
I'm hoping that a lot of these characters can actually make it to the games. The designs are too good not to be used. Hi, lesbian. Hi. Oh my god. You recognize the tail lily? Oh, was that the one that the rabbit was like fucking fist?
Just recently got official voice acting.
How's it going, guys? Thanks for calling. We're always happy to help.
Oh, good. One of the things I like about Tangle, I think, is I like how lean her body type is. So a lot of the time Sonic characters are very stocky, right? Like Sonic is very round, very kind of like almost pudgy. And Tangle is really slim. Like she looks incredibly athletic, but like in that like wiry muscle type of way. Almost bouncy. There's a lot of movement to the character. Very, very long limbs. The tail being gigantically long is great. Her outfit is incredibly athletic, super sporty. I love the bodysuit, love the sports bra. I like there's a little tuft of fur coming out of like the front of it too. Super cute. She doesn't have gloves in the classic sense that most characters, Sonic characters do. She has like bandages, so she's definitely a punchy, definitely a fighter, but I do see her as more of like a character that moves around a fair bit. The short hair is also very, very cute. Purple eyes, adorable. Really good sneakers. Like very, very, very good sneakers. Again, like it's just a really fun, energetic character. The orange accents kind of make this whole look for me. I like that it's like a predominantly cool toned fur. Like that gray is very cool toned with like the white, but with a very bright, warm colored outfit. In the sense that like most of the accents are like warm tones, like yellow and orange. Very, very cute. I do like Tangle quite a bit design-wise. I think she's really sweet. Ah! Oh, she looks so good in 3D. Like the 2D one was already really adorable, but in 3D, yeah, that lanky body type really shows. I love how fluffy the tail is too. Yeah, no, this character looks phenomenal in the actual 3D Sonic art style. This makes me want to see more characters from the comics and the games, actually. I kind of wonder what a lot of these would look like in 3D. Trip grandfather. Wait a minute. You're not an echidna, are you? This is an old-ass man. What animal is this? This is not an echidna, is it? You can't make echidnas anymore because of fucking Ken Penders. He's like a lizard. Oh, reptile. Okay, I was like, this doesn't look like any weird animal I've ever seen before. Yeah, this is a lizard, definitely. I do like the intensity in the silhouette, especially with the triangles. A very chaotic silhouette, not very easy flow, but in a good way. I do appreciate that. I like the spiky beard. It's kind of like a bearded dragon. It's really cute. Let's see Trip. I think I have seen Trip before. Oh, baby. I love how Sonic does like reptiles and bugs. They look kind of like old school rubber hose bugs that they used to have like animal noses. Does that make sense? Like, it is a lizard, but she does not look reptilian at all. It's kind of like how Espio just barely looks like a chameleon. I like it, though. It's very nice, very warm. Again, very pointy, but very friendly. The edges are rounded out, which I like a lot. She was in the games, right?
Is her dragon form here too?
No, only this one. I don't know if the dragon form is in the comics. All right, this next one is called Tumble. Oh. Is this like the other skunk? Because he matches, like, insanely well with Ruff. Yeah. I love how Ruff was like curled in on himself and ready to like rabbit attack, and Tumble is just like standing up straight, chest puffed out, ready to fucking bite your face off. If you put Ruff and Tumble next to each other, they're designed as a unit. Ruff is predominantly dark colors, Tumble is light colors, Ruff is curled in on himself, Tumble is like standing up straight. Ruff has yellow eyes, Tumble has red ones. They look like a pair of villains who are very annoying to deal with, but they look really, really, really good as a unit. Ooh, dude, no, prepare thyselves. The MILF energy is divine! Vanilla can fucking get it. Ugh. She's like the prime example of like a much older Sonic character because she's much taller than like Cream, and she's also fairly taller than like Sonic. But like, she fits the art style really well anyway. Even though she's taller, she doesn't feel gangly or weird. She's so cute. She's the only character that Rouge is scared of. She should be. MILF. Next up, the MILF Chaser himself. I like Vector though because like out of all of the Sonic characters that I've seen, he's the one that has the most interesting silhouette. He's like trunk door shaped, chat. Again, no clothes, just accessories. He's like the biggest member of Team Chaotix, I think. Pretty fucking dope!
How much for Vanilla X Vector comic?
Oh, dude, Rouge took me a long time to learn how to draw in my art style. Vector is like more borderline impossible, so probably not gonna be with Vector if I ever draw Vanilla. Let's go with Wave. Mama, if there was ever someone serving in these fucking comics, it's Wave the Swallow, cause she swallows. The outfit, the crop top, the sunglasses, the fucking big eyelashes, the fucking flame patterns on the arms, the feathers. Like, she also does the eye thing that like lets you know that this character fucks. Crop top and attitude, great color scheme as well. Like very vibrant purple, super fun, super bright, great character. All right, next up, Whisper. Oh wait, no. Joel interrupted me.
Wring its little neck. It pisses me off so much. It's so dumb and stupid and fucking ugly and dumb.
It's Mecha Sonic! Joel decided to be a serial interrupter again. So here's Mecha Sonic. He was definitely in the comics. I don't know why we didn't put him in the original list. I don't know why Mecha Sonic seems more benevolent to me than Metal Sonic. Maybe he's a bit more friend-shaped. He's very rusty. I can tell that he was originally blue, but like he's rusted over. Definitely a character who has like seen better days, for sure. I like how like junk-ratty he is. Like he has like a circular saw for a leg and the other one is fine. And then like a claw for one and the hand for the other. And like, he's giving, like, FNAF animatronic in the sense that, like, he pieced himself back together from, like, other machines. But he doesn't look that antagonistic. Does that make sense? I don't know what his deal in the comic is, but I can definitely tell you that, like, he doesn't seem like someone who's overtly evil. Maybe if he had to defend himself. Okay, now Whisper. All right, this is a Giga fan favorite. Is this the lesbian? All right, get it out of your system. No, she's adorable. Fox? Definitely Fox. She looks like one of those characters that doesn't open her eyes ever. She also seems to be a part of the military faction, actually, the one that we've seen before. I love the blonde hair with the tan skin. Very, very, very pretty. The cloak is awesome. I can definitely see she has some, like, alchemy shit going on there, maybe. Some potions, some, like, vials of things inside of her cape. Unlike the other dudes in this faction, though, she's actually fully dressed. I love the combat boots, love the gloves. The mask, the angle that it has, almost looks like a bird, which I think is pretty baller. I also like that, like, her weapon, whatever it is, it looks like it has eyes all over it. Okay, she's a wolf. Yeah, she does look kind of wolfy. She's very, very cute. This one, I'm guessing, is also in Crossroads. You guys are saying, like, this one's the lesbian, right? The mask lets her talk to Whisper. Oh, yeah, Whisper, a thing in the comic. Thank you. Very, very cute. I like how fuzzy she looks. The outfit is a vibe. She wears it really well. I can definitely tell this is a character that's pretty story important, though, because the render is A, incredibly clean, B, the chat is, like, losing their shit. I think that a lot of the comic characters do translate really well in 3D. I bet that she doesn't, like, open those eyes, like, ever. Unless things get really, really serious. Also nice to see a blonde wolf on here. I would have expected her to have like darker fur, but I do like the contrast from like the very warm toned fur with the very cool toned outfit. Yeah, medium is premium, no big booba, but like a good one. Nice size. She is friend shaped, but she has a bit of a more chaotic silhouette. Good sense of flow on the outfit, but the hair is a little scrunkly in a good way. She was based on a Sonic Forces created character. Yeah, she looks really good. And I do like the military vibe of the character design. Unlike Tangle, who's like super athletic coded, Whisper definitely feels like she has a military purpose as a character. So that's kind of like seems to be like her vibe. She looks slightly concerned here though, baby. A very, very good character. Yeah, that seems like some type of sniper that she's holding. I like it. Umbrella sniper weird thing. All right, the next one is called Witchcart. Spanish. This one does not look like it belongs in a Sonic game, but it's from like the 30-year anniversary something. Baba Yaga. Ya, pitch, and roll. Oh, they look miserable. Okay, so there's more to the Harlequin people than just those 3 that I've saw. Okay, I like the matching uniforms. They're probably all sugar gliders. Masks are really cute with the sun motif. They're definitely super Venice coded. I do like these a lot. Very, very cute. Oh, wait, here we go. Here's your husband. Go nuts.
Come.
Why does he look kind of like, ooh, woo, I've never taken a dick before, when we all know what his deal is? I do like Zavok. I think that he has a pretty fun design. Very funky. Definitely something that I was not expecting in the Sonic universe, but I'm not mad at it either. It's a demon of vibe. It's just a weird creature. It fits though. It's pretty fucking cute. All right, so we're gonna keep going with the Deadly 6.
Out of your friends, which are you? Truck freak.
Zaz. Ew. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Crazy ass.
Whenever we have a bad guy, we need to have one with tits. And Xena's like disgust from inside out, but like here. Yeah. Yeah.
The fight.
Ew. He looks greasy. Ew! And that's everybody, and I'm done with IDW Sonic characters. Holy shit, there's a ton of you people. Okay, I have to say, if I have to say like my favorites, obviously then the classic Sonic cast, because I'm biased. I do like Vanilla a lot. I would say that between Tangle and Whisper, I like Whisper better. Surge is pretty cool as well. And obviously Lanolin, because I love that sheep and her fat bags. Yeah, I think those are the ones that I like the best. I do think that overall, I like what I'm seeing a lot in the IDW comics when it comes to like the character designs. They're very fun, they're very quirky. I like that there's no humans anywhere. I always thought that Sonic needed to exploit the furry designs more, and I'm really, really glad that they're doing it. All in all, though, I think that they're doing a great job. The designs look really, really cool. They really have polished the art style in such a cool way that everybody looks cohesive. Everybody could translate really, really well into the games. And I do think that I'm going to give the comics a read because there's a lot of very interesting characters here. It's funny because a lot of people would miss out on this stuff if they don't read the comics, but there's a lot to see there, I think. Obviously, all of my favorites are girls, and Shadow, Baby Girl, and obviously MILF. It's a really fun time, and I think that they're doing great, and I hope that I'm gonna read these, and I hope that I like them a lot, because I do like Ian Flynn's writing. Which are your guys' favorites? Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel out, you guys. Don't forget, you should try out Gamer Subs. It'll give you good caffeine, sugar-free, cheapest energy drink on the market, and mama, I swear by that stuff, all right? Absolutely fucking delicious. Just remember to go to gamersubs.gg/geekymation or use code geekymation to check out for 10% off your entire order.